What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm pretty excited to share with you guys today the newly released, newly designed 18859, also known as the Rampage by HBX. Check it out there, guys. We'll throw it there. You can check out on that camera as well. This thing looks pretty sweet. Definitely some major upgrades to this from the older model. Now, the older model, nothing wrong with that. I've seen nothing but good reviews on that one, and this one I think is going to be that much better. So on the box, guys, ready to run, 4-wheel drive, 2.4 gigahertz, qualified shocks with adjustable ring. That is something new, having adjustable shocks. Ball bearings, we got the standard brushed motor there, standard 380 motor in there. Looks like we've got gear, diff, transmission. I'm not sure if they're metal or plastic. I'm sure eventually we'll get into that. And splash-proof electronics. Alright, let's take a quick look at anything else on the box here. They're showing the adjustable shocks right there. And looks like they're showing metal dog bones. That's pretty cool. I like that. And the different color options showing right there. Green, orange, blue, and red. We've got the blue model, and let me just give you a heads up. This thing looks sweet. You can actually see it on the screen right now. This thing is badass. Very sweet looking. Alright, so we're going to get it out of the box. We'll get everything on the table to take a look at it here. I don't think there's anything else on the box we really need to see. So let's get it on the table and let's get into it. Alright guys, everything's spread out on the table that came in the box here. We've got the body clips, extra set, with the tabs. Those are sweet. They actually came with the same ones on the 16889. Very nice, like that. You've got your standard USB charging cable that comes with all of your HBX RCs. We've got a battery here. This one comes with two batteries. There's one in the RC, there's one that comes in the box. 7.4 volt, 850 milliamp hour battery. It's a LiPo. Very nice. And look at this. This is something new for the 118th models that I haven't seen before. We've got a Dean's plug on there. We're used to seeing the red JST plugs on their 118th scale models. Now they're coming with a Dean's plug. That's pretty sweet. I like that. And your standard transmitter. Nice little transmitter, does the job, good range. This one we've seen on all their 118th scale models, and they've continued using that. This one I put the batteries in, doesn't come with, but you'll need to supply 2 AA batteries. So we've got a very nice sticker sheet here, guys. Very nice selection there. We'll show you on both cameras. Nice there, and like always, I always decal up the vehicles on the unboxing here, so we'll get to see all the stickers, all the decals on it before we end this video for sure. And this is something that intrigued me. The manual. We all know what the manuals for the HBX RCs are great. They've always got your schematics, your exploded views, parts list, very good manuals, but look at this. I'm not sure how well you'll see it because it's black and white. There's a new model of the HBX Hailstorm, the 18858. I looked it up on Amazon. It's there. Upgraded model of the Hailstorm is available already for purchase, guys. That's pretty cool. And your warranty card. Hold on to that. Alright guys, now that we've finished looking at all the goodies that were included in the 18859, let's take a closer look at it. I also brought out the 16889 and the 18858, the older version of the 18858, the Hailstorm. I reviewed that last year on the channel here, and the electronics are virtually identical to the old Rampage, and basically the same setup as the old Rampage, so we'll be able to get a comparison from old till new. So, looking at the front end here, LEDs were already installed. That's pretty sweet. Look at the front end of the 16889. Exact same bumper on it as the Rampage. Very cool. Came with the same body clips. Let's check out the back here. Not sure if the back is the same. Exact same bumper on the back as the 16889. The 16889, if you don't recall, is the 1/16th scale model. So this is like its little brother, 1/18th scale Rampage here. Different wheels on it than the 16889, but looks like the bumper, same setup, front and back. Alright guys, I've got them all lined up here. The 16889, the 18859, and the 18858, the older version. Want to kind of give you a comparison. So we'll start with the 16689 and we'll be done with that one. We've got similar looking shocks. The ones on the 16889 are bigger. Friction shocks are adjustable on both. We've got the exact same setup here with the electronics, just reversed on each one. Same receivers, same motors, same heat sinks. The batteries were different. They're both LiPo batteries, but they are different sizes of LiPos. Both 2-cell, 7.4 volt. And the servo is bigger in the 16889. Other than that, it's basically a miniature version. Alright guys, so we pulled in the 18858, the old Hailstorm, the old model. We're going to take a look at that, and we'll compare that to the new Rampage model. The old Hailstorm, the reason I brought this out is because basically the chassis, everything's virtually identical. Electronics, chassis, everything to the old Rampage, so it's a good one to look at. So first of all, looking at it here, we've got different receivers. That's the new upgraded receiver ESC combo they're using. Power switch is on the top here, power switch is on the side. On this model, very much the exact same as the 16889. Motors look pretty much the same. I can't tell if they're different or not. We've got, obviously, the old Hailstorm here, the old Rampage, would have come with the lithium-ion battery. You were able to use LiPo batteries with it, with the JST connector. They're now using the Dean's connector there with a stock LiPo included. Not sure if the servos are the same. They look very similar setup for the servos, so it's hard to tell. We can't tell there. Same drive shaft. No, different drive shaft. We got a smaller round drive shaft, and we've got, looks like a hex, quite a bit thicker drive shaft running through there. We've got different shocks. Here are the older shocks we'll show you here. That's the old style shocks right there. Like, I have no complaints. They worked, but they're nothing like the new shocks. Check that out. These got an adjustable ring on them. I did open one up to see if you're able to add oil. You're not, but still, for a friction shock, those are not bad. The front ends on these. I've already compared the front end to the 16889, which is identical. Here's the old front end. That would have been the same front end here. That would have been on the Rampage. You had to put your own LED lights in, round LEDs, into the little light sockets there. Not a bad look, but nothing compared to what we're seeing here. Love the upgraded look, and I like the fact that they're crossing over from their 1/16th scale, adding a lot of those cool features that we saw on that one when I reviewed the 16889, using that on the new Rampage here. We've got a stiffening bar here, which we don't have with the old setup. The chassis is obviously a lot bigger in width. I'm not sure if we're different in length or not. We'll go center to center. We're basically identical in the wheel base lengthwise and widthwise. We're definitely wider on the new model. Tires are obviously wider, but the whole setup is wider as well. Let's see if we get a better look there. Now the old tires. Old tires were foam filled, which was nice. These ones are not foam filled, but these ones are a lot nicer looking. Wider. Looks like we got decent grip on there. Just that low profile look is pretty sweet looking on the mag look, which is quite a bit different than what we had before. New to old. Other than that, guys, there's not much more I'm going to show you with the old style here, other than drive shafts here. The dog bones were plastic, which they are not anymore. I don't know if you can see. We can probably see on the rear end here. We got some nice metal dog bones. And check it out. We're all the way metal here as well. Bearings, ball bearings on all this model. I believe there's ball bearings on this model as well. So no difference there. Everything just seems to be that much better on the newer model, which is nice to see. We've got a very wide chassis here compared to the old one. You can see the bottoms there. So it looks like this newer model, even though there was no issues with the durability of the old model here, I've got a couple of these models, of these older Hailstorms here, which, like I said before, is same as the old Rampage. I haven't broke a thing on it, and I run them hard. So can't really question the durability of that, but I'm looking at this, and it just looks that much better again. Other than that, guys, there's not much more we can look at here. We've got a lot of adjustments. We've got a couple spots that we can move these shocks. We can adjust them up and down. We've got a strap holding the battery in there. And that is their second battery. We looked at the first one already. 850 milliamp hour LiPo included. Very nice. Yeah, I love seeing these metal dog bones. That's pretty awesome. I like that. Very nice, guys. We're going to get it back together here. I'm going to get the stickers on next, and we'll take a look at, we'll fire it up here and take a quick look at it. Alright guys, like always, we've got to take the protective film off, and they even give you a warning for that right there usually. Rip off the body protective film before use. Some guys leave it on until they're done their testing of it. If you guys watch my videos, I like to decal it up during my first look video here, and then we just run it hard. No matter how much damage we do to the body, we're going to run it hard right from day one. Alright. Very vibrant there, with the, especially with the film off now. Man, that looks good. It's going to be a shame to bash this thing, but that's what we do here. Alright, we're going to put the body back on here. We're going to pull those decals back in. Alright guys, before I get the decals on here, I took a look at the listing just to make sure I didn't miss anything. One thing I did miss was the advertised speed. They're advertising this at 36 plus kilometers per hour. I'll throw the miles per hour on the screen for my American friends. You guys are definitely going to want to hit that subscribe button right now so you don't miss out, because I'll be putting that to the test in the next few days. Like always, I'm going to be taking this guy out, doing a crazy bashing session. I'll be doing a speed run following that up, so we'll hit a full in-depth review of the 18859 here, so you're not going to want to miss out. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Now let's get to the decals. Alright guys, the Rampage is all decaled up now. Those decals were very easy to install, high quality decals. Check it out. We got the advertisement decals on the side there. We've got the headlight and the grille there. Some more advertisements on the other side. And the tail lights right there. All looking good, all high quality decals. But you know what's pretty sweet about this is you get a full extra set of decals on the decal sheet. I didn't notice that at first. You get an extra grille, extra headlights, extra tail lights, and some extra decorative decals. But look at this. They're actually a different style of grille, different style headlight, different style tail light. So you're going to be able to customize this the way you want it right from the start. It doesn't have to be like everybody else's. You're going to be able to mix and match with the included decals to make it look the way you want it to look. That is awesome. I like that. Nice touch. Alright guys, we need to power this up now. Red switch on the side, much like the 16889. LEDs on the front that were pre-installed. I like, we got a little blue light in there on the receiver. That's just a coincidence. That's a blue body with the blue light, but it looks good in the dark with that blue glow on the inside with this body. Alright guys, if you're interested in grabbing one of these for yourself, the newly released, newly designed 2020 model of the HBX Rampage, I'll leave a link in the description. The Canadian version is already linked below. The American version, I'm not sure if it's quite ready yet. If not, it'll be any day now. You guys will have this available for yourself in the States. Definitely check it out. I'll leave the link for that one as soon as it's ready down below. And if you like this video, make sure you get a big thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button. I've got a couple more videos on the way. We got to get out for our first test run, and then we're going to get out after that for a max speed test. So don't miss out on that. Hit the subscribe button. And remember, don't be a stranger. We'll see you on the next one. See ya.